Hey, what's going on? It's V from VLoveCrystals and VLoveCrystals. Today's pick a card reading is on who will your next romantic relationship be with? What do they like? What are their interests? What will they look like? I have almost 200 cards in this deck right here that gets into the looks. So how will you describe them? How are we going to describe them for each pile? If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. Don't forget we have spicy and juicy readings for 18 plus over on my Patreon. I'm certified to upload adulterated 18 plus content over there. I'm verified, so we can get into the nitty-gritty over on Patreon. I have my links down below, and there are no ads on those videos. It's also pick a card, sometimes over an hour long. Actually, most times, all the times, they're always exceeding the hour limit. So hope you can check those out. Links are below. Alright, 3 piles for you. Pile 1, you have Miss Cleo's Tarot with the black sugar skull tin. Pile number 2, you have the sugar crystal sugar skulls tarot with the pink sugar skull tin. And pile number 3, you have the Halloween tarot with the white sugar skull tin. It's cold in here, so you'll see me with my jacket on. It doesn't match, but I'm freezing. Alright, thank you so much for your time. I hope I see you in the piles. Let me know that you visited by leaving a comment below. I see a little bird on the power line looking at me. So, looks like there are messages coming through. I can't wait. Alright, let's get into the piles. I also have charms and many decks. Timestamps are going to be below. If you want to pause the video to meditate with these piles, go for it. You can pause the video. And when you're ready, we will see you over at your timestamps. Alright, pile 1, you are first with Miss Cleo Tarot. Miss Cleo Tarot. There you go. What's going on, Miss Cleo's Tarot? Pile, what's going on? You chose the black sugar skull with Miss Cleo's Tarot here. Alright, let's get into your reading. We have many decks to use, so I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to just blab and blab and blab. But if you are looking for 18 plus readings, check out my Patreon. There are no ads on those videos, and they are over an hour long. Alright, let's get started. Pile 1. Pile 1. Pile 1. Pile 1. Who is your next romantic relationship going to be with? The 3 of Cups. Ooh, I like the 3 of Cups. Ooh, pile 1. 3 of Cups, someone very sociable. You have the Strength. You got Mr. Leo coming in here. Who will you have a romantic relationship with? And underneath the deck, let's see. Alright. 3 of Swords. Gosh, 3 of Cups with this Strength, and then 3 of Swords, but then you also have the 9 of Swords here, the 3 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. No, okay, we're not going to say the X. Not going to say the X. We're not going to say the X with the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. No way. I feel like this person is kind of like healing through something as we speak, although it's still heavily on their mind, this pain, this stress, this the remnants of a previous connection. Not a Swords, 3 of Swords. They are moving past it, but still they're hung up in some ways when they're feeling it, when they're feeling sad or feeling down. they could be still hung up over something that just happened. So I also feel like this person is going to come in when you are separated from a situation that really caused you strife and pain and wasted your time. Three of Wands, you're waiting and waiting and waiting, hoping for the best, hoping that your person loves you, and you just keep waiting and nothing happens, and that's when this new person comes in and swoops you off your feet. But it's like a long time coming because you have the Knight of Coins with the Three of Wands. And the Three of Swords tells me that in order for this to come to you, in order for this to be on the horizon for sure, and you have that ticket to be on that ship, on that boat, there's something that you have to let go of, you have to make peace with. It's like underneath the surface. It's underneath. You're not choosing to heal it just yet. But Spirit's saying, if you do that work, if you heal that, you'll be able to see what's coming in here. What the ship will sail in. Yeah, Page of Cups, that love. Yes, there's love coming in for you, this romantic love. This is a romantic, passionate experience. And they could have been through something very traumatic or very disheartening. And maybe you are finally leaving that behind on your behalf for you too. Like you going through something, or you have gone through something. And that's when you let that go, when you make peace of it, you have a resurrection. You're like, okay, I'm a brand new person. Thanks for the experience, but no thank you. Done with it. That's when this person comes in. Pile 1. Pile 1, you got somebody here ready to give you a cup of love, a cup of romance, a cup of joy, a cup of clarity and healing. Just get ready for it. All right. Before we get into the looks, I do have looks here. I want to see what, I'm also going to see how you will meet this person. I want to see how you will meet them, but I also want to pick up on some different quality traits, different parts of their energies that maybe tarot didn't give me those hints on just yet. All right. Pile number awesome. 1, peeps. How will we describe this person that's coming towards you in love, your next romantic encounter? We're talking about like their journey, their energy, but like, is there anything else that wants to come through? You have Pluto. Rebirth, elimination, transformation. Didn't I just say that? I said a resurrection. Once your person is being after they have been resurrected, you too, 9 of Swords, in Chinese mythology, that symbols an ending. So once you have ended that, healed through that, pushed forward, you got this transformation right here. You're ready. You're opening. You're waiting. You're ending something. Rebirth, elimination, yes. When I cut the deck, you have opposition, polarity, confrontation, divided loyalties, with relationships, balance, and negotiations. So, this is your body trying to make peace with the past. This is your body, your soul, your soul, and your body too, because your body has a physical heart. But your body is like dealing with the past. You know, sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days, but the good parts of you, the healed parts of you says, come on, let's go. Let's keep it moving. You have dreams, sacred spirituality, relationships, balance, negotiations, personality, impression, appearance. This person is going to make their grand opening, the grand reveal. The grand reveal. They're preparing. See that? They're in the at the salon, getting all fixed up, so to speak, right? Getting all fixed up, dialed up. This is more like their spiritual journey is like culminating. It's coming to an end. They're graduating. They're ready to move on to the next level. This is what's happening for the both of you. Then you have Capricorn. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Graduation, culmination, getting ready. Get ready for new beginnings. Hard work, dedication, structure. You got the Capricorn with the Knight of Pentacles. Fantastic. Fantastic. This person's like, I'm getting ready for my big day, my grand opening, my grand reveal. I can't wait to meet you. So you guys are going to meet when you both are in the same, I guess, phase of your life. Not the same journey. It's going to be different for everybody. But the same phase that's relatable for both of you. Excuse me. The Magician. I am a master manifester. Acquisition, alternative, intelligent, conscious, creative, intuitive, inventive, technical, artistic. So this person feels like they are in their, thank you, Spirit, creative energy. Ready to take life by the horns. Ready to create a new life. I am spiritually wealthy, spiritual, sensitive, unconventional, transcendent, intuitive, introverted. This spirit is going through some kind of metaphorical passage for sure. The teacher. To know is to grow. To know is to grow. Knowledgeable, intelligent, growth-oriented, trustable. Yeah. They are transforming into their better self. So are you. So this person's like cleaning up house, feng shuiing, getting rid of those toxic relationships, those toxic lifestyles, doing better, thinking better things, positive mindset here, opening to love, going through whatever wounds, fixing to heal those wounds so that they don't bring that into a new relationship. I apologize if my voice sounds funny. I had an allergic reaction. My allergies are kicking my butt. But I'm on the mend. You know, pollen season and all. 3 cards for this person. Tell me more about them. Okay. You have talk to your angels, travel, infinite abundance. Talk to your angels, you know, with the mage, the mystic. No, mystic and the angels, they could be feeling more spiritual more than ever. Whatever they went through took them to their faith, took them closer to their intuition, to their angels, to the synchronicities, to prayers, meditation. Whatever they're going through, it definitely is opening up the lines of communication to higher sources. Infinite abundance, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Capricorn. This person could be like making waves in their career. Waves. Making that moolah. That moolah. Who's this person? Who's this person? You're going to be in a romantic relationship. You have light hair. Singer. Butcher. Ruthless, cruelty, slaughter. That's like the King of Swords. Don't worry about that. That's like the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Very direct with what they want. They're not playing games. They already endured heartbreak. They're not trying to get, not trying to give like mixed signals or be all over the place, be hot and cold. They're very direct. So just keep thinking of the King of Swords, King of Wands, and now you have the King right here. Authority, rule, inheritance. You have travel and transportation. Yeah, I feel like they are going through some kind of like shift. I want to say paradigm shift, but I have to figure out what that means. But those are the words that are that my intuition is telling me to say. Ascetic, Seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, discipline. Discipline. I will do good. I promise myself I will not mess up. I will do the healing first before I jump into another connection. I will not repeat old behavior patterns, old mistakes. I will take it slow, getting to know pile 1. I will not jump the gun. Air, ace. Yeah, this person's like, this is like someone who's gaining clarity on how they want to proceed with you. They're looking for answers like, how do I proceed with pile 1? I don't want to F this up. I don't want to. No. All right, let's get into, yeah, I have a little jacket on, so I don't match. I'm sorry. But I'm cold. No, not sorry. I can't always match my sleeves. I grabbed whatever. All right, let's see what they look like. Then we're going to see where you will meet them and some charms. Average height. All right. We're going to do 7 more cards. Magic number 8 when I do this deck. What will they look like? 1. No, that's 2. 3, 4, 5. Your person, your next romantic relationship. 6, 7, 8. All right. Bad boy. I was just saying, I'm going to do right. I'm not going to repeat bad behaviors. I'm not going to mess this up. I'm going to take things slow. I don't want to jump the gun. Goth style. Maybe they wear a lot of black. I don't know. You know, people who wear a lot of black. Well, no, I can't speak for everybody, but for myself, when I wore a lot of black back in the day, it's because I was feeling like I wanted to be hidden, I wanted to hide something, hide myself. I wanted to not stand out. I wanted to blend in. I wanted to, I don't know, I was a little depressed too. I was just like going through, you know, dramatic changes. So that's probably what your person's going through. I'm getting like death energy, like the ego death or death of old ways, deep eyes. Yeah. Ooh, like the mystic, mysterious mystic with their deep eyes. You also have the mystic here, deep eyes. So think of like the high priestess, business style, Capricorn, Knight of Pentacles, infinite abundance, business style. Yeah, making that money. Bald, sexy back. You know what I'm saying? Sexy back. You want to squeeze something? I don't know. Loves playing instruments. Okay. We got a little bit of interests here. So average height, this can be like, you know, between 5'6" to 5'10". No, maybe 5'8" to 5'10", 5'11". That's my assumption. Don't hold me to that though, because people might be like, it's changed or it's different, or no, it's much taller than that. All right, let's get into some charms. I want to see. Oh, actually, no, I want to see where you're going to meet this person first, because that's going to be important for some of you. You're going to be like, wait, what? How am I going to meet this person? Where am I going to know them from? All right, I'm using my Where or Where deck. Let's see. Where will you meet this person? Maybe you met them already. Where will you meet this person? Your next romantic relationship. All right, collective reading. Take what's yours, leave the rest. If it comes out that it says that it's the gym and you don't go to the gym, then it's not. That's not for you. University. Show business. Movie theater. Maybe you guys are actors. You're doing rehearsals. You're doing what's it called? Auditions. Voice acting. Who knows? Online, YouTube, laundromat, local stuff, body shop, local. That could be the gym. That could be the place where you take your car. The beach. Ooh, fun. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull some lovely charms from this bucket of goodness. I'm whipping out the charms like I used to back in my readings. If you're an OG subscriber, you'll know that I used to pull charms many years ago, and then I just got lazy because I don't know why. I was just sticking to my cards, but I miss doing these. I miss them, especially because they bring back nostalgic memories, and they always jumpstart my intuition. Flip flop. You got the beach. You got the flip flop. I'm gonna put it right there. Maybe you guys have beach in common. Maybe you both have beach bums, or you both love swimming, or maybe you guys are both lifeguards. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, a little cup, a little smoothie. Maybe you guys go to the coffee shop, or you love smoothies. Hydration is important, is what I'm getting. This person probably drinks a lot of water, or maybe you do. Little cute little thermos. All right, you have this puzzle. Oh, we fit together. Ooh, maybe. Oh, there we go. Confirmation. Maybe this person feels like you guys just make sense. You complete each other. Yeah, look at this cute little puzzle piece. You have E. Give me an E. You have coin. Yeah, I already feel like this person's a money maker. This person ain't lazy, okay? Ooh, plays instruments. Oh, you got instrument, and you have the guitar pick. So maybe this person loves instruments. Maybe they do gigs. Maybe they have a little side hustle that gets a lot of attention. Show business. You have the star. Yeah, healing energy. L. Eel. Eel. Reel. Oh my gosh, yes, like movies. Movie reels. Maybe this person does like TikTok or something like that. They upload videos. Maybe you do. Maybe that's something you have in common. Show business, the red carpet. Paperclip, organized. I'm going to stick with that with the coins. Like the organized Capricorn, organized earth sign. Professional, you have the dime. Yep. They know how to save money. Do it on a dime. This fairy with the arms wide open. They're ready for love. Ready as ever. All right, this is what I've got. Let me know if this makes sense. If any of these stuck out to you. If anything else means something different, then, you know, put your intuition. I have another freaking puzzle piece. Get out of here. See, look at that. If only I can connect them like this. Wow, that's so cool. So you guys, like, perfect match here. That's what this person's telling us. All right, thank you for your time. Don't forget to check out our Patreon for those juicy, no ads readings. It's so much fun. I'll see you next time. Hello, hello. Pile number awesome 2, peeps. What's good? Thank you for choosing this pile. Let's see what your next relationship, or who is your next potential relationship going to be with? Who is this person? Let's describe them. We have lots of cards, including almost 200 cards of looks. Of course, interests and hobbies too. Mostly looks, though I can't wait to use them for your pile. All right, let's get into it. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. I chose the pink skull. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see. Let's see. Who's your next potential relationship going to be with? Who's this person? You guys will text a lot. Your flags will go off when you see this person. You'll know to pay attention to them. Something will tell you to give them more of your time, to give them the benefit of the doubt. Your feelers will be like, oh, who are you? Your feelers are going to be like, well, you got my attention. Who are you? I got to get to know you better. Ace of Wands, you get a spark. Yeah, I got a spark. Ooh, who are you? Ace of Spark, I'm attracted. Whoa. Someone's going to turn your head. Someone's going to get your attention. Someone's very, very, very alluring, stunning looking. Maybe they got a sexy body that you like. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Okay. All right, Page of Wands. Flirty, sexy. Yeah. something about messages. Like I said, I got confirmation with my phone. So messages, incoming messages. You guys might text a lot. Page wands. Yeah, you might be very very active, socially active with this person. Like checking in with them every like hour. This person sending you cute little flirts, little messages, pictures. Yeah, the Dev. Oh boy. That Capricorn energy. Yeah, very attracted to you. Steamy, hot, intimate moments. Whoa. Be careful this is not lust or a rebound connection. Okay, pal 2, just be careful. Oh, I'm only saying that unless that's what you're looking, or that's something that's gonna, or that's something that you're in the market for at this time. But if you're looking for like romance, because that's the topic of this reading, romance, love, going the distance, marriage, living together, sharing families, making a family, then I would say just steer clear from situationships and friends with benefits stuff and lusty rebound connections, because I don't want that to lead to heartbreak for you, pile number 2. If you're a hopeless romantic with me, especially if you're a hopeless romantic like I am. All right, you have 5 of Cups. Yeah, just make sure you're not bonding over something traumatic, you know, that this is a connection that you're ready for, that you're healed for. Who's this person coming towards you? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, a lot of communication, I just told you. A lot of going back and forth, talking, Emperor. Okay. All right, let's dissect this, shall we? All right. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Dove. Lusty. Is this lust? 5 of Cups. The King of. Gosh, I forgot that quick. King of. So hard to see. I wish people would use lighter fonts when they should. Swords. Knight of Swords. And the Emperor. Okay. So you guys could share something like a trauma bond, which will maybe glue you together, bring you together, will help you resonate, but make sure that this is not just what it is, that you're not using each other to heal or to pass the time or to wait for something better or wait for the ex to return. I'm not saying that lightly. That's very, very, it's easier said than done, I know, but just so that you don't repeat anything from the past that could lead you harm again or lead you to hurt again, that I'm just saying to try to avoid it. If this is like a trauma bond connection, you feel like, oh yeah, I resonate with you because my ex broke my heart too. Oh, your ex dumped you and broke your heart too? Oh, I can sympathize, I empathize, I can relate. Let's go to bed together, let's heal each other. Make sure you're very careful if you have that inside of you, that pull, that magnetic pull to do those things to help each other, because that can lead to chaos, that can lead to heartbreak, that can lead to complications. Now, that's for some of you. For others of you, if you're looking for no strings attached, you just want to have fun, you're not looking for love, you're not looking to fall in love, no way. You're not ready. Or no way. I already been there, done that. I'm ready to just have fun. Finally, feel my wings. Free my wings. Free, fly free. Then, then this person's ready to have fun and play. And, try to get over their exes or try to get over their pain. This person is in the same situation where they just want to keep things light and fun and no strings attached whatsoever. Okay, so that's for others of you. So, going back to this person. This person definitely is attracted to you. There's going to be a lot of sparks flying, a lot of attraction, a lot of, oh, I can't keep my hands to myself, I can't feel my face when I'm with you kind of energy. It's premature. Page of Wands. It's premature. And what I mean by that is premature. or should I say immature? I'm going to say it's very youthful, bubbly fun, bubbly, flirty energy. Like, I'm getting Stella got her groove back. Someone's helping you get your groove back. Someone's helping you feel your body again. Oh, this is what my body can do again? Whoa, thanks for helping me with that. That's the energy I'm feeling. So either you're helping them figure out what their body can do again, now that they're single and ready to mingle, or they are helping you, or it's an even exchange. I scratch your back, you scratch mine interaction. Devil, yes. Just be careful. I care about you, pal, too. I do. 5 of Cups. You know, it's still like, man, I'm still like hurting. I'm still mourning over the 3 cups that tipped over. Man, that's so painful. Okay, so what can I do to distract myself, to get over this, to feel good again? Oh, let me get with Pal 2, because Pal 2 understands this, because I told them my life story and what I've just been through, and they're going through something similar. So now that it's all out in the open, no one's going to get hurt. King of Swords. So King of Swords... Wow, really? You both are aware of what you're getting yourselves into in this connection. So, romance, I think that's what one of your intentions are, to find romance through this. That maybe it will turn into love, because we're talking about a romantic connection. So I wonder, Emperor, I wonder if that's one of your intentions, to fall in love with your friends with benefits person, your crush, your situationship partner. Maybe that's your intention. That eventually will fall in love. Or maybe that's what ends up happening. You start out as friends with benefits, F-buddies, very, very light, no strings attached energy, and then something happens, something changes. King of Swords, you're aware. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I thought we were going to keep this very light and not complicated. What the F is happening? The Emperor stands up and is like, this is my throne, I'm protecting this. I'm protecting this. I like this Pal2 person. I think I like them a little more than I'm afraid to admit. If you do have the 2 of Cups standing with the 5 of Cups, right? Oh my gosh. So I think that this is turning into something very deep with the Emperor here. Emperor is like, I'm standing, this is my throne, my territory, my family, my castle. I'm protecting this, so I'm gonna lock this down with Pal 2. The Emperor is like, you know, disciplined and very protective, and they like structure, and maybe this person's like, oh no, I want more of you. I want this to be consistent. I don't just want to see you after hours. I don't want a midnight booty call. I want this to be consistent when we're building something. The Dev, Capricorn, building something too, like Earth, grounding. Let's ground this. Let's lock this down. And I think this matures you both. This matures you both. We got the Emperor, very wise soul. See, he starts off immature, but then we wisen up. Maybe because the feelings are evolving and changing to your Pal 2. All right. So, I'm like, be careful. Don't fall into a rebound connection. Don't fall into a situationship trap, because then it'll be hard to get out of it, especially if your heart is involved. But it looks like this is a rare, no, not rare. Well, this is a very special situation. Well, that's how it starts. You know better. You use your discernment. You try your hardest not to get hurt. So does your person. You're very cautious, both of you, and then something evolves with time. Mutually. Wow. Okay. Let's see what energy wants to come out to help me describe this person some more. I'm describing the situation, but the person is the Emperor. I see the Emperor starting with the fire, ending with the fire. Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ace of Wands, ending with Aries. So it starts off with a little bit of fire, and then it freaking turns into a big ass fire with the Aries, the Emperor. So something is going to change between you both. You got 7th house, relationships, balance, and negotiations. Maybe that's how you started. You're like, okay, look, I'm pile 2. We're going to discuss what's going to go down. I ain't falling in love with you. I just want to have fun. And they're like, okay, I got it. Let me sign off on that contract. Let me sign off on that deal. I'm right there with you. I don't want no fall in love business. I just want fun. Come and go as I please, fun. And they're like, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm down with that. Really, yeah, I feel that's what you guys agreed upon. You set the intentions, right? Doesn't mean that that's how it's going to unfold. Oh my gosh. All right. Tell me more about this person that you're going to be in a romantic relationship with. Ooh. Mercury. Intellect, communication, thinking patterns. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you that there's going to be a lot of communication? My phone was giving me notifications. In the intro of this video, there's a little birdie sitting on the power line. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of messages coming through. And that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. You guys are going to be sending pictures, compliments, text messages, invitations, falling in love, maybe online. Maybe you guys met already, but you get closer on your phones. Or maybe you guys get closer on your phones and you finally meet online. I don't know. Or maybe you get busy online, you get busy in person, keeping it fun and funky. And that's as far as it goes until ... you both catch feelings. Yep. You both catch feelings, alignment, unity, blending of energies. Exactly. Some of you, this can be a same-sex connection. A soul contract, a soul union. It can be opposite gender connection, of course. Two, of course. Your soul recognizes theirs. You have Saturn, retrograde, confusion, self-doubt, distraction with the 5 of Cups. You could both be thinking, oh my gosh, this is too soon. What if they don't feel the same way I do? I think it's mutual. Excuse me. 1st house, identity, reputation, self-awareness. Yeah, you guys are becoming very aware with that King of Swords. And then you have Pisces, dreamy, empathy, elusive charm with the Emperor. Yeah, you guys become very aware of your feelings of each other as well, of each other's feelings. Wow, you can't avoid it. Permanence, maturation, tangible rewards. Thank you, I got a notification again. Permanence. I want something consistent. I don't want something that just flies with the wind. I want something consistent. Let's grow this. Let's ground this. Maturation. Let's mature this. Ace of Wands to the Emperor. Tangible rewards. I want something to look back on. I want memories. I want stability. I want us to be together, live together, travel together, build together. I love it. I love it, dear pal, too. All right. Anything else want to come through for you? Let's see. Let's use my Who cards. People love when I use this deck. I have one left. I have to order more. It's this one right here with the question mark. 30s. Okay. Farmer, cultivation, harvest, and land. I mix it in with other cards. Musician, composer of harmony. You have blending of energies and unity. Relationships, balance, harmony. Creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. Yeah, having a reason to celebrate. Celebrating your union. Father figure and guidance, nurture. Maybe you are blessed by your families. Maybe your family loves this person. They want you to be happy with this person. Detective, investigator of truth, sleuth, clues, pursuer, truth unveiled. So you guys are becoming very aware of each other, like your souls are recognizing each other. You feel like you found your person, your match. Your soul feels happy with this person. Underneath the deck, you have the Knights. I just told you. I told you, pile number 2. Knight of Swords, the Knight of the Swords, right? Keeper of honor, battle, loyalty, armor. Keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. So, and the Emperor is very loyal. Emperor is like the ideal spouse as well, the ideal partner, the ideal father figure. And you got the father figure right there with the Emperor right there. All right, let's get into the looks, shall we? I'm going to pull 8 cards, 8 magic number 8 with this deck. What does this person look like? How will you recognize them? How to? Five, excuse me, 6, 7, underneath the deck, 8. All right, let's get to town. Let's go to town. Excuse me. Okay, crafty and creative. Light skin, straight hair, 50s. So you had 30s and 50s, something about their age. Maybe there's a 20-year difference. Like I said, maybe someone's helping you get your groove back. Maybe you feel like you're much older than them and they're bringing life and fun and youth to you. You have the Page of Wands. Like I said, premature, immature, like just very fun and bubbly. Maybe you're much older than them. Maybe there's a 20-year gap. Or maybe you feel like a young person with this person. Maybe they feel like they're a young person with you. White or gray hair with the 50s card. Girl next door. Same height as you. Dark skin. Oh, sunning. Light and dark skin. Maybe they tan well. What's it called? The pigmentation? The melatonin? No. I forget what it's called. Maybe they tan well. Maybe you have light skin, they have dark skin. You guys could be polar opposites. You could be 30s, they could be 50s, polar opposites. But you make sense, you blend well. You do have blending of energies. All right, let's see. Let's see a little bit more real quick. Tell me more about their spiritual essence. 3 cards only. Strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Protected. Another Knight. You are safe and supported while you change your career, or change your habits, your lifestyles. You have light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. And nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. All right. Before I get into the charms, I'm going to see how you will meet this person. Where? Pile number 2, where will you meet this person? Pile 2. Vacation. Museum. Online. Oh, we talked about that. All right. Concert. And underneath the deck, you have business trip. All right. I'm going to put one right here, just on top of the deck. The office. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Okay, let's see. Let's pull some charms here. Let's get some charms. I gotta close it right. Oh, so it fell apart. Okay. What fell? Ooh, someone wants to give you the ring, the offer. The offer. They want to offer you love. They want to offer you something, a promise. Promise ring, perhaps? Ooh, ring. Okay. Yeah, this cute little chibi keychain. That can signify, you know, innocence, youth, also purity, a brand new beginning. I see white. White wedding. You guys could be virgins. Maybe one of you is, or I don't know. You guys could also have children together or want children. Maybe they have a youthful, childlike energy, Page of Wands. You have the egg. Ooh, fertile energy. Okay, so if you do not want to get pregnant, you can wrap it up. Wrap it up. Cobra. Keychain. Okay, so something about a snake. Maybe you're the snake. You're the snake. Maybe they very good with their hands. They know how to craft. Oh, you did get the crafty card. Crafty. Okay, crafty with the egg. Oh my gosh. Seriously, if I can grab this thing. Okay. Crafty, creative with this cobra. The egg, creating something. Fertile. Creative Empress with the egg. You have, what letters? T. L. Pumpkin, harvesting. These things can take off in the fall. Or end in the fall, begin in the fall. Ending as moving on to the next phase of your connection. The next chapter. You got money here. Quarter. No, $50. Half the year. Butterfly with this paper clip. So maybe this person feels like they're changing something or something. Yeah, harvesting, change. Things are changing between you both. Yeah, your feelings are evolving. It could take off in the fall, or it heightens in the fall, where it feels so intense in the fall. You got this battery. Battery's not included. You have this cute little charm. I'm getting a gift, some kind of gift. It also has a letter U. Yeah, I feel like this person is gonna give you like the bubblies. I don't know. They're gonna offer you something. This battery, I feel like the Energizer Bunny. They have so much energy, but battery is not included. So it's kind of like that's what I'm just gonna leave it with. Battery is not included. That's what I'm leaving it with. TRL. It's lit. It's lit, y'all. It's lit. Legitimate love. All right, this is what I got for you, pile number 2. Let me know if you chose this pile by leaving a comment below. If you want juicy, adulterated readings, check out my Patreon. It's linked below. I'll see you next time. Take care. Pile number 3, you chose the Halloween Tarot. What's going on? Hope you're feeling good by the time you watch this. Thank you so much for choosing this pile. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. Also, if you're looking for 18+ readings, I do have the juicy ones with no ads whatsoever over on my Patreon page. We're growing that community, and I thank you for being part of it. If you decide to do so, links are below. Hour-long pick cards with a lot of adulterated imagery that I can't put here on YouTube. All right, so you chose the white sugar skull. Thank you so much, pile 3. All right, we have a lot of cards, so I won't waste too much of your time. Pile 3, think about yourself. Who are you going to be in a romantic involvement with? Who is this person, pile 3? Who is the person you're going to be in a romantic connection with, pile 3? 6 of Swords. Who are you going to be in a romantic involvement with, pile number 3? 4 of Cups. Who is this person you're going to be in a romantic involvement with? The Fool. The Sun. Wheel of Fortune, and underneath the deck you have the King of Pentacles. Nice, nice, my dears. All right, let's you know, line this up nicely so we can have a nice clean workspace and you can see better. All right, let's start with the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. 4 of Ghosts. Oh, okay. Got a little tingly feeling here. My intuition is telling me that you guys, let me see. Yeah, I think it's happening to both of you. You guys were in a, thank you. You guys were in a standstill, a very boring, I don't know, past few months when it comes to your relationship, when it comes to your love life. You're coming from a place of like stagnancy, of like nothing interesting going on. Nope, nothing happening here. No news is good news. Energy where nothing really excites you when it comes to people that you were interacting with. It's like just an average Joe, nothing really enticing here. This person doesn't really strike my fancy. This person wants to play too many games, or etc. and etc. And I think it's happening for your person too. So it's kind of like you're not looking for love. Neither is your person. You have all these interested parties, right? This person's sitting by the tree. You got all these offers, and you're like, nah, I'm not interested. Six of Swords, which is good, you know, because you're coming from a place of like, oh my gosh, I was in a relationship that didn't serve me well, and then I meet these new people afterwards, and I don't know if I want to do that again. So you're moving past, like, you know, the kind of people you used to date, or the problems, or you're just moving past something. So you're in calmer waters, which is bringing you closer to a beautiful manifested love life that you do want to be part of. And yeah, you have all these offers, these trolls, these weird people looking at you sideways, but they only have one thing in mind. And then you kind of like, you turn over a leaf. You realize, okay, what do I really freaking want in a relationship? What do I really, really want? I have to be very clear, because I'm tired of these offers. I want to have more choices, better choices. And so you kind of turn over a new leaf. You find your wings, you find your groove, you know what you want, you know what you're looking for, you know who you're going to be entertaining. And the Fool, yeah, like starting something brand new. Like you feel like you're on a new path. A path to self-discovery, a path to like new dating territory, where maybe before you were looking online only, and now you're done with that. Or maybe before you were looking at the bar, and now you're like, let me try looking online for a change. So you're switching things up, is what I feel, both of you. And that is how your paths will align. That's how they're going to align with you. So this person is like ready to start new love, very, very optimistic and eager to get their feet wet into a love connection. They really want to pour into a love connection with you. So when they realize that you guys connect, when you guys cross paths, when they have that aha moment, forget it, it's over with. It's like, wow. And it's not that they're settling for you because you're the first person to be loyal and kind and have a lot going for yourself. It's because something inside of them gives them that nudge, that pull, or that push in your direction. So that when they see you, they're going to recognize your soul. They're going to recognize your beauty. And I'm not talking about the physicality of it all. I'm talking about like the deep soulful beauty. Your beautiful soul. Wheel of Fortune, that's when things start changing for them, for you. And then you have the King of Pentacles. Okay, it's time to ground this, biatch. It's time to get this rolling. It's time to stabilize this. It's time to bring this to the next level. It's time to build with you. Let's go long term. Let's go all the way. So they're coming from a place of like ho-humville. And both of you are like, oh my gosh, is that all there is to offer in love? Well, I prefer not to take part in it. And when you stop looking, that's when love finds you. And that's what's happening here with your person. So this person is not even looking for anything. They're focusing on their money. They're focusing on their luck. They're focusing on their journey, self-improvement. What can they do to do better? What can they do to achieve more goals? And then that's when you guys interact and meet up. All right, let's see. Who else is this person? So I see them as very well put together, very stable, wealthy, abundant, happy-go-lucky energy. Finding their wings. Yeah, networking, community, profits, and gains. They're definitely trying to get themselves out there, trying to see what love has to offer, taking things seriously. It's like they're interviewing people too. Like, are you fit for my love life? Are you fit for my heart? Or are you going to break it and smash it into little smithereens? Square challenges, discord, hidden tension. Four of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Four of Cups. So they could have challenges in like meeting the people that they say they're one thing, but they're really not. So yeah, so you have offers and you're like nah. And this person also has offers from people who are like either very, very deceitful, misleading. So it's kind of like both of you have challenges or had past tense challenges in love. So I think this person is kind of like overcoming those obstacles. Yeah, because you guys end up meeting. Six of Swords, overcoming obstacles. You have challenges. So overcoming some obstacles here. Avoiding the obstacles, avoiding the problems, avoiding the trolls, avoiding the offers that don't seem promising. Yeah, the Fool with the freaking direction, the potential, the purpose. The Fool with the journey. Yeah, this person's like, no, I'm not interested in this. This is hogwash. This is for the birds. See ya. And then you guys move forward. Then you guys get on your little buggies and you keep it moving. And then, or get in your boats, because you have a boat right here. You keep it moving, and that's when you guys meet. Pluto retrograde, manipulation, power struggles, control issues, the sun. The sun is shedding lights on all the things that went wrong in their previous relationships. Maybe they had control issues. Maybe their partner had control issues. Mars, sexuality, conflict, assertiveness with the Wheel of Fortune. Hold on, you have a... So the sun is illuminating a lot of things, a lot of flaws that went wrong in the connection, maybe on their part or on the behalf of their ex-partner, and they're realizing, okay, well, I don't want to repeat this. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to mess up when I fall in love again. So the sun is illuminating a lot of things, a lot of flaws, a lot of imperfections that your person has to fix, which is a good thing, because you want someone who's wanting to do better, make better choices, heal. You want your person to be healed. Sexuality, conflict, assertiveness. So this person, I feel like the word that's coming to me is sexuality, assertiveness. Your person's figuring out their power now, who they are as a person, as a partner, what they want their partner to reflect, what they want to reflect on their partner, who the kind of person they want to be, who they want to, what they want to feel like when they're in love. And I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is also saying that this is going to jumpstart their libido, because maybe they lost it before with the previous connection. Maybe they've lost all sexual feelings, and they felt like, man, am I ever going to have that intimate love again, or intimate, passionate chemistry again? And I think you sparked something in them. Wheel of Fortune, you turned the wheel. King of Pentacles with finances, values, possessions. Yeah, this is them creating the stability that they're looking for, striving for, in order to be in a harmonious connection, a stable connection. Trine, ease, flow, synergy, and that's how you guys are going to be. It's going to feel easy. Now, we don't want it to be too easy now, where we're back in the Four of Cups, where we're like stagnant and bored and effort and not showing enough effort. We don't want to be in that stance. Your person is definitely feeling confidence and feeling like they want to like share their world, share their love, share their body, share their wealth perhaps. Let's see what else comes through. You do have two cards that flew out. You have Green Thumb, government and politics, freedom, election clerk, campaign assistant, and interpreter, elected official. Maybe they work for the government. Maybe they're they stand behind certain beliefs. This person could do volunteer work. This person could work in a brick and mortar building, municipal building. They have a high-paying job here. Green Thumb. Devoted of the inner path, meditation, insight, and practice. You have journey twice, and then you have this card. So they could definitely have had an awakening. Genius, bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovation, innovative minds, exceptional ability. I think this person had an awakening with the sun. Oh, that's why this went wrong. I was people pleasing. I was doing everything my partner wanted me to do. I was being controlled. Oh, that's where I went wrong. Okay, well, I'm putting an end to that. I'm not doing that again. It's like aha moments here. You have civil servants and astrology. Guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. So, yeah, something about government. I don't know. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know. Maybe they are into politics, into world events, into voting and I don't know. Maybe they work for the government. Karma, balance, justice, even Stevens, and you have spiritual. Oh my gosh, dug it. Spiritual with the spiritual seeker. So you got 2 spiritual cards. Yeah, I think they're having some kind of epiphany or an awakening. Maybe that's what brings them closer to you. Let's see. Before I take out the looks, I want to pluck out some more characteristics, see if I'm missing anything. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Rescuer. Provides strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. This can be someone who is healing, or someone's trying. They're in the line of duty, like their job involves them healing and helping people, assisting people. You did have the civil servant. Okay, 7 more cards. Let's get into the juicy recognition cards. How will you recognize them? European. Grunge style. 5 more? No, 6 more. How will you recognize them? How do they stand out? Loves the movies. Brown eyes. Loves learning. Glam style. Vintage style. Whoa, okay, so maybe they have an eclectic taste in clothings. Bald. Medium hair. I'm gonna just pluck out 2 more cards because I really want to fill this spot. Business style. Bad boy. And loves playing instruments. Brown eyes. Brown eyes. Pretty brown eyes. Bad boy vibe. Oh boy. Something about their style stands out to me. Like eclectic taste. Like one day they feel sporty, the next day they want to wear business attire. Eclectic instruments. I'm sorry, eclectic hobbies. How will you meet this person? Or should I say where? Where will you meet this person, dear 3 friends? Okay, you have hospital, pet store, concert, and post office, the government job here. They could work for the government, maybe. Maybe they're related to a mayor, a mayor or a president, who knows. Okay, and now let's get into the charms. Let's get into the charms. Okay, let's see. You have the placeholder to move your piece across the board when you play. Placeholder, piece holder, peacemaker, peace. I think this person likes to lift people up. You know, like just think of peace holder, being something lifting the other thing up. So maybe they like to lift people up, help people, assist people. T. Toy. Try again. Let's find love again. Try again. Persistent. Try his. Trying. This person could not be giving up on love, not just yet, which is a good thing because they find you. Trying again and again. This person could have gotten divorced. Maybe they have kids and they're trying again to see if love is still out there. You have number 5, Hierophant energy. That's the spiritual energy I got. Thank you, Spirit. Do not disturb. Do not do things from your past. Do not. They could just love donuts, pastries. I'm seeing the star energy, healing. Yin. The yin to your yang. Yeah, the yin to your yang. I spy. Oh, you got I spy. 2 little guitar picks. Oh, look at that. 2 little guitar picks. Ding, ding, ding. You guys, you know, like a match made in heaven. You guys complement each other. The guitar pick to the guitar. You have skull, a change. You have a castle. Yeah, that King of Pentacles working on their money, working on their stability, working on their home life, their home, the temple. And you got, yeah, see, 2 little froggies. How many toads have you both kissed? You didn't turn any toads into princes, not at all, until you guys meet each other. Now you both are two peas in a pod, 2 tadpoles in a pond, 2 frogs under a mushroom, and infinity. A ring is round. A ring is round. It has no end. That's how long we'll be friends. That's how long we'll be together. Didn't rhyme, but I can't think of a word. All right, this is what I've got. Stirring the pot. You're in for a turn of events, fortunate, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. Turning, things turning around for you. Turn. All right, this is what I got. Let me know if this makes sense at all. I'll see you next time. Take care.